Hi Aquarius, and welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for the month of September. And we're going to take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aquarius. And we're looking at love, career, finance, family, whatever comes through this reading, I'm going to relate it to you. For those of you who are new, welcome. I hope you enjoy, and thumbs up if you do, share and subscribe. And for those of you who've been with me since the beginning, I used to do it a little bit different, where I would give like 6 or 7 different scenarios in a reading, but with the change in YouTube, everybody wanted one scenario, one title, so I had to adjust that. But for the month of September, because it is it's a very empowering time right now for a lot of people, but equally it's rocky, right? So there's a lot of stepping over this and doing this. And if you're like me, I'm a fellow Aquarius, well, I've just been blindsided, like boom, 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 boom. I knew they were coming, but the timing was what I didn't know. But it actually came at the right time, right? And with your message, Aquarius, it's actually a really beautiful message, and it reminds me of a soulmate reconnection that I recently had with somebody, where the message is for the sign of Aquarius: lean on me. I am your friend. I am your friend. And the depth of this is a person that you know is a soul connection. It doesn't matter. It's not romantic per se. It could be, but it's the love of unconditional, I accept you exactly the way you are. I feel with this particular scenario, Aqua, a lot of us, and I do read for 3 different groups, and this is one of those groups, one of the 3. And for this group, I feel you've really had to struggle to move forward. I'm hearing move forward in order to get ahead. I'm also hearing there may be a lot of competition around whatever you do, whatever area you're in. There may be a lot of competition. We're going to look at the career sector right now, then we'll look at the love. And it could be intermingled as well. But this is a really, oh yeah. Okay, so we have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is you. The King of Swords does represent the Zodiac sign of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it encompasses the sign of Aquarius, Aquarius female primarily. The feminine, the divine feminine, okay, that where the love and the emotions and the nurturing is on that end of you. Because Aquarian, especially the feminine, have a very masculine way of presenting themselves. And with this can come a lot of intimidation. You may intimidate other people just stepping into your true power, and you know this, and maybe you're trying to kind of offset it a little bit. And that's not an easy thing to do, because as a fellow Aquarian, we just want to tell the truth, and that's that. No, you don't look good in red. You look great in blue. You know, we try to come up with a positive, but people are like, how can you do that? That's so mean. You told me I don't look good in red. But I told you you look really great in blue. So they don't like us to tell the truth, and it can intimidate people. And we do have the 3 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. So the 3 of Cups is all about friendship. This is about celebration. This is you stepping into your true personal self and celebrating whatever you have accomplished in your life. Now with this 5 of Wands, this is about competition coming in. You may be in the law, in the legal profession, but for some of you, this feels more like standing on a podium. So it could be political, it could be, and I'm hearing the word ambassador. You may work for the ambassador or for a particular country of one, etc. Whatever it is, there's a lot of competition, and you might even have some backstabbing that you dealt with in the past. I don't feel that it is now. I feel that it was, and that's why you stepped into your true, authentic self. Because in order to celebrate whatever it is that you've accomplished, whatever offer is coming into you, You have to fight your inner demons. That's your own inner competitiveness. You might be highly competitive, highly competitive individual. And I'm feeling a sense of harmony. You need to be very harmonious with this career opportunity coming in. You have to play with the other people fairly. And again, it's that part of the Aquarius that you do play fair. We don't judge other people, but they seem to judge us, right? So this is when we step into our true authentic self, we know how to participate with the people. We know how to step into that group setting and celebrate with people and not worry about whatever has gone on. Now we have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is feeling worn out. I feel for a lot of you, this is more about competition than it is an inner self-sabotage energy. Like you really had to fight for whatever this opportunity is. And we have the card of blame and we have the card of humor, which you came out in Pisces reading. The Queen of Swords came out in Pisces reading, and so did humor. So with blame, that's when we recognize that we have nobody to blame for our life but ourselves, and taking full accountability. That doesn't get the other person off the hook. Whatever they did was wrong, whatever it was. But this is our portion, letting them in our life, giving them our PIN number, whatever it is. It's our portion, and knowing that we have to stay true in who we are. And who we are is not a person who can not love other people. We have such great love for humanity overall in general that it can be very exhausting trying to fit in when you may not believe in what they're celebrating. But for a lot of you, this was just a really hard road. It was a lot of work, and you've really made huge strides. Now, this King of Swords can also be a friend of yours, okay? Because the overall theme is, you can lean on me. I am your friend. So when we meet that person who is the King of Swords, that very truthful individual, even for us, it'd be like, are you really telling the truth, right? because so many people don't. But I feel there's just this beautiful connection where you're going to recognize that the words they speak are true. The words they're sharing are true. And I will say with the Nine of Wands, that can indicate a reconciliation. So if this is a career that you're doing on your own, maybe this is actually your own business where you looked at something you were going to bring out, it didn't work, and you took it away. And maybe you're bringing that back in right now. Go and knock my little man over. That wouldn't be good. And maybe you're going to bring that back in. Whatever it is, this is about celebration, and the competition, you're going to blow them out of the water. Literally, like blow them out of the water. Now we have on the love side, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is an offer, an apology for a lot of you. It's an actual apology because, again, I feel this is like, you can lean on me. I really am your friend. You may have had a falling out with this individual with this experience in the past, right? Somehow, some way. This sense of having it pulled away, whether you walked away or it was taken from you. This is a sincere apology coming in for you. This person may have taken a really long time because they needed to figure out how to do it. You know, with us, when we are in our true element, you got to come to us right, okay? Don't come to us and play some dumb, stupid game that you used to play in the past. And I feel with this, they recognize that about you. And equally, they value that about you. So Aquarius, they're coming in and saying, look, I really am your friend. I am sorry. And this is how they're coming forward with us. Now we have the card of codependency that came out, and codependency can be an enabling situation. This can be where the two of you were feeding each other's fears, is what I'm hearing. Okay, I don't know what how that resonates with whichever group you're in. Feeding each other's fears. So you may have been antagonizing each other and not even recognizing. Sometimes we build in a sense of fear in somebody and we don't even know that we do that. We hurt people's feelings all the time. We don't know that we do that. Just people in general do, not just us, okay? Heart-to-heart conversation, and that's what I'm talking about. So if this is you and your current partner, this has been a long time of trying to fix, heal, and repair this situation. But this conversation is really good because one of you have been an overgiver in this. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on, an overgiver in this relationship. Now, this could even be with your own children, because the Page of Pentacles can be an adult child. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Whoever this person is absolutely somebody you can trust. This is somebody who has your back. And they're telling me to have you tap into your own intuition, Aquas, because you're part of our Aqua Nation, right? This is you. This is you marching to the beat of a different drummer. This is you standing up and saying, yeah, I may have been told for 20 years, like I was, that what you do isn't real. It's something twisted rather than what it actually is. But when we pull that strength out, we can really march forward, and it does wear us out. It absolutely does. Now we have the card of Sonya, which is about knowing that you have angels around you. You also have people, loved ones, who are in the afterlife around you right now. Their spirit is around you to help you. And their fragrance, I'm hearing for a lot of you, you smell a hint of their scent, whatever it was. It could have been a cologne, it could have just been their own personal scent, but this is like a hint of their scent. And they're around you to help you march forward, because this Ace of Pentacles isn't just about love. This Ace of Pentacles is about your career, your foundation. It's about where you live, being in the right place at the right moment, feeling connected to the energy of the ground underneath you. And we're going to be talking a lot about energy in the following series, starting in the next couple days. So we do have the Three of Pentacles, and this is a partnership. This is you and them working together as a team partnership, being on the same page with each other and having each other's back. That triangle, every side is equal in the triangle. And that's why I talk about the mind, the body, and the soul. And when we meet somebody who equally has their own triangle around them, they too know how to connect with you. For some of you, this could even be a telepathic type situation where there was a lot of grief over them. But with this Five of Cups, there are 3 cups laying on the ground. That means there was hurt, there was emotional, there was crying, there was pain. There's 2 cups right behind you. And when we're done grieving over what we've lost, when we're done letting go of the past, we can turn around at any time and say, hey, now I've got my 2 cups, and now I can move forward, because that's the inner divine feminine and divine masculine inside of you coming to a complete circle. And that complete circle is your brand new beginning. And that's when we can create magic. So for this group of you, I feel this is a really heart-moving type of a reconnection with somebody who really may not have meant to have hurt you, but through this conversation, the 2 of you are going to wind up being back on the same page, bigger, better, and brighter than you ever were before. There's like a lot of crying. I feel there's going to be, but it's not bad crying. It's like, I've really missed you. You know, this is that type of a relationship where you've known them probably for years, or you feel like you've known them forever, and the two of you just always click. Whenever you get together, everything is right back on track, and as if you never missed a beat. Now, this is Celeste, and Celeste is saying a happy move is on the horizon for you, and this is a place of employment. This is bringing in new positive energy that's going to lead you by the end of September, and I'm seeing rolling into the second week of October. I'm recording this on August 24th, so around 6 weeks or so, you've got a lot of intense work that you're going to do. The Nine of Wands, that's a lot of work, feeling worn out and exhausted. As soon as you sit down, you've got somebody to say, I've got your back, let me help you. And you can trust this person. So have an amazing month of September. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like me, and much love.